lately. Don't know what's wrong. Put the bleach in my clothes, almost had the fofo come get me. Ooh, and my mama said I should leave you alone. I got the feeling love ain't enough.
Hey boo boo, hey everybody. This is my first YouTube video. I'm really excited. A lot of you don't know me, but you will soon get to know me. I go by Jasmine on social media. All of my platforms are Pretty Girl Bees. And today I am going to tell you guys how I started my business with $600. Yes, $600. You guys see me looking down, that's because I got a list of things I want to talk about. This video might be lengthy, but if you are interested in starting a business and you want to, and you don't have a lot of funds, this is the video for you. So before we go any further, please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Okay, so as I said before, my name is Jasmine. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of background information on me. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I love it. Don't get it twisted. School, I graduated in 2016 with my bachelor's degree in psychology, and I'm currently about to graduate with my master's degree in school counseling. So your girl is excited. So a lot of you might say, well, why did you start your business? What made you come up with this idea for your business? So I'm going to tell you. The name of my business is called Blank Stare, okay? And so the reason why I started my business was because I knew that it was something that I want to do to create another source of income for myself. It's important to have not only one income, like multiple streams of income. So I knew I wanted to do something. At first I wasn't sure, but then I sat there and I'm like, if I'm gonna sell things to others, I want it to be something that A, I'm passionate about, B, that I'm knowledgeable about. So you just have to find what works for you. When I was younger, maybe 3rd grade to 7th grade, I had a candy store. And this was not just a little sidewalk candy store, guys. This was like a full-fledged candy store. We had a register. You know, we took inventory. You know, I kind of learned the basis of how to run a business at a young age because of my mom. You know, she went to school for business. So looking back, that kind of helped me out a lot. So, but don't feel like you had to have that experience just to be successful, because you don't. I'm just saying, for me, looking back, that was very, very helpful. And I named my company Blank Stare because I am most passionate about, guys, sunglasses, weave extensions, and lashes, guys. Everything that's in the beauty industry, in the fashion industry, I'm interested in. So for me, it was like a no-brainer. I'm like, I'm gonna sell sunglasses. Like, that's what it was. So I did that, and I did my research, and I kind of moved on from there. I launched my company on May 13th, 2017, and so it's June 2018. So it's been about a year. It's been like May, June. It's been 13 months. So time was like really moving. Time is really moving. That's why I told you guys that this video is long overdue, because I get so many questions about, oh, I want to start a business. How can I do this? How can I do that? And I'm like, I'm just going to make a video, and, you know, maybe if my video help even one person, then I would be satisfied. Like, you know, so if you wonder why I make this video, this is why I made it. How I started my business, I am a saver. It's so important to know how to save money. I just took a little bit of that savings, and after I did my research, I'm like, this is what I'm working with, which was $600, and I made it work, okay? Because I got bills, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't have like this $1,000, $2,000 to do something. So I did my research, and I used my $600, and by the grace of God, it worked for me, and it will work for you too. So the first thing you guys should do is research. And I know you hear this all the time, like, oh, I gotta research. No, research. Use Google. Google was my best friend. Make Google your best friend. I researched, and this is no exaggeration, once I decided I was going to sell sunglasses, I probably researched 9 months. Literally 9 months from me researching to me like, okay, this is happening. So don't feel like you have to rush it, but if your time is different, you know, I didn't have a lot of time, so it took me 9 months to research, and that's okay with me, because I'd rather have everything fully thought out than to be, you know, oh, I found this, I found that, and then you didn't do your research, and now you just out here looking crazy. So, hey. So, yeah, I want you guys to research whatever you want to do, whether you're going into the fashion industry and you want a boutique, whether you're trying to sell sunglasses like me, you know, whatever avenue you decide, you guys need to do your research. So for me, the most important thing to me when I got into selling my sunglasses was the margins. If it didn't make money to me, it honestly didn't make sense. So when I was like, what am I going to sell? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to sell sunglasses. Then I'm like, okay, let me see what I can source these sunglasses for, what I can sell these sunglasses for. It had to make sense. And the margins on sunglasses are amazing. So for me, it was a win-win. I'm like, okay, it's like a no-brainer. So what a lot of people don't know about my company, Blank Stare, is the first 6 months I strictly sold sunglasses. But after 6 months, I added a new collection, which was the mink hair collection. The mink hair collection took off just like the sunglass collection, but it's important to keep things new, keep things fresh, and make sure you're providing quality products to your customers. That's the reason why I said to research. So after you research, you know, you figure out what you want to sell, you look into the margins, you then want to create, no, you actually don't want to do that yet. You actually want to research the name of your company, because you can't be out here with a name that somebody else got. So you want to register your company. So that's important, guys. I get asked that question, I'm like, okay, you know, yes, you have to register your company. Register your name, do your research, and then after that, you can go right into making a logo. For me, I was like, I was so deep into my research, I kind of was like, okay, I did this, I did that, okay, next logo. By the time the 9 months came, guys, I had everything already in order. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely happening, because I had my research was done so thoroughly. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling y'all, research everything. Take your time, don't feel rushed, research it. My logo, I forgot what company I got my logo done at, but my logo, when you guys see it, it's black and white, and it literally says Blank Stare, and it's kind of like this rectangular shape. For me, I wanted that logo because it was classic, it was simple, and it wasn't boxing me in. When I say boxing me in, like, say for instance, someone is strictly selling hair and they put like Lydia's Hair Company, you know what I'm saying? Then when you see it, you're thinking only hair company. When you see the words Blank Stare, you're thinking, oh, what is, you know, Blank Stare what? No, Blank Stare this. We have sunglasses, we have mink Brazilian hair, we have mink lashes. Everything is Blank Stare. Like, yeah, Blank Stare. So for me, that was important. For you, you may want to do, you know, keep it simple. This is my logo. This is what it means. So just, you know, give that thought. My logo was probably about $25. If I can find a site, I'll put it below in the video. Packaging. I spent about $100 on packaging. Like I said, I started with sunglasses. You cannot ship sunglasses, and this is important. You cannot ship sunglasses in envelopes. You have to ship these sunglasses in like corrugated mailers, so that when it goes through the mail, through the post office or UPS or whatever, these lenses, you know, the frames are not getting damaged, because, you know, they throw mail. So those mailers are not cheap. So I probably spent $100 on mailers. So now we're at $125, guys. And then my website was not expensive. And it's a lot of website platforms. If you guys can do like GoDaddy, Big Cartel, Wix, Shopify, and you can get your website $20 to $30 a month. And you probably say, I gotta pay a month. Yes, you do. You know, if you're serious about your business, that little $20, $30 is nothing. So just think about that, because you do have to pay monthly. You might find one that's $10, but I'm not sure. Mine is I think I pay $30, but I'm not on a basic plan because my store doesn't run at a basic level, if that makes sense. I also had to get business cards. Vistaprint is a great source for getting business cards, and they have a lot of stuff too, like flyers. So take full advantage of Vistaprint. I believe I got like 500 business cards for like $10, so a little bit of nothing. And so basically, guys, the rest of the money went to sourcing my sunglasses. And so this is the part where a lot of people's, you know, like, what am I going to get the money for? So say you have $500. You know, you need to map out, how much is this going to cost? How much is packaging? How much is logo? How much is website? You know, and then the rest of the money will go towards whatever, you know, you're selling, unless you have a larger budget. For me, I didn't. Those are just, you know, the easy steps that, regardless of what company you have, that you can follow in order to get your business from a thought to a launch day, period. Or why Blank Stare is so successful. So Blank Stare, my website, guys, is blankstareofficial.com. I want to put that below. So you guys can go on there and check it out and support, and you guys can really see my vision comes to life. I turned a profit in Blank Stare in 3 months. Okay, to me, I feel like, oh, I wish I could did it faster, but it was all God's plan. It was all God's timing, and I should just be satisfied that I was able to turn a profit in 3 months. So, and then at month 6 or 7, I added the mink hair collection, which took off too. And when I added the mink hair collection, guys, I also added the mink lash collection. So when my shoppers seen, you know, the sunglasses, and like, oh, she got hair, you know, she got lashes, and it's like, boom, it's here, it's great quality, check it out, look at it. So yeah, I actually have some right here I'm going to show you guys. I didn't bring everything out because, I mean, come on, it's the video. I don't want the video to be long. But this is my packaging. This is just the paper. Okay, so matter of fact, there's my logo right there. It says Blank Stare. And on the front, you know, it has my social media handles, 100% virgin hair, and then care instructions and tips. This right here is mink Brazilian straight. Can you guys see it? Okay, this right here is 20 inches. Each one will come with the tag, and you'll be able to tell what inch you have. Yes, and so this is mink Brazilian, guys. This is my bestseller hair. Actually, all of my hair, I have straight hair, I have deep wave, and I have body wave. So my hair sells really good. I get a lot of positive customer reviews on this hair, and it's good quality, guys. When my deep wave hair is flat iron, bone straight, it's literally bone straight. And then when you wet it, it goes back to the, I'm just like, oh, I love it. And if my hair wasn't braided right now, you better believe I would be having in these Blank Stare bundles, period. Yeah, and so then I introduced that, and then I also have, I'll show you guys these. These are my mink lashes. And this kind right here is called Fairy. I have like 4 different kinds of, can you guys see it? The light is kind of. So yeah, this kind is called Fairy. And these mink lashes, let me tell y'all why people like my products, because I have tested these products out so that when my customers get these products, they're not like, what is this? Why this hair shedding? What is it? No, I've already tested these out. These mink lashes allow for a minimum of 25 wears, guys. And I'm not playing when I tell y'all this. Like, these mink lashes I have on right now, I've had these lashes on over 30 times, okay? This kind, this style right here is called Jazzy. I wear them over and over. It's all about maintenance, okay? You get a minimum of 25 wears, okay? Like 100% mink lashes, you cannot beat that. I'm trying to tell you guys. So that's one aspect of why my company is so successful, because when I source my products, I make sure that I'm providing quality products. I want the best of the best. I want the best hair. I want the best lashes. I want the best sunglasses, okay? I need different styles. And so when you guys are doing your research and you're looking for vendors and you're trying to source whatever products you have to take a risk, and you have to see if those products, if those products are even worth selling. You know, sometimes you'll get some products and you like, what is this? I can't sell this. Like, why did they even waste their time sending me this? Like, what are you doing? And then sometimes you might luck up and you might find a good vendor, with good products. And don't just be like, oh, so say for instance, if you get hair, like, oh, they send me this good hair, this is samples. And no, like, get some more, because what if they just sent you good samples the first time and then the second time you order a lot of hair and it's like not good quality. So these are just things you have to be aware of. And I want to let you guys know this, because I don't want y'all to be in a situation where it's like, I done put all this money into this and basically you just out of luck. Like, I want y'all to win like I'm winning. Period. Okay, another reason why my company is so successful is because I promote on social media at least once a day, guys. This is so important. Like, we have all of these ways to get in touch with people. So when I'm on social media, I promote on my Instagram. My Instagram is _blank stare, so be sure to check that out at least once a day. I give out business cards, word of mouth. I do a lot of pop-up shops, and I actually love my pop-up shops because it allows me to, get out there and to actually meet my customers. Like, a lot of people, I would be like out and then they'll be like, oh, this is Blank Stare, I heard about Blank Stare. And I'm like, oh, okay, and I'm excited to meet them. So just doing pop-up shops allows me to interact with my customers and then put a name with a face, like, oh, that's Jasmine from Blank Stare. So I love it. I'll be out and I'll see a group of girls and I'm like, how you doing, ladies? Here's my business card. It's just that simple. If it's for them, maybe one will take that card, follow you on Instagram, and purchase something. Maybe not, but maybe. What's it's not gonna hurt nothing. So if you shy, I just say get over that, because this is what you have to do. You have to run this business in the best way. In the best way. You cannot expect to have a successful business if you're not marketing your company in the best way. You should know your target audience. For me, I know my target audience. I know what these individuals like. A Blank Stare is like really urban, really fresh, young, sophisticated. I know what styles of sunglasses they're into. I know what lengths of hair they like. Like, I know my target audience. And so when you start your company, make sure when you're doing your research, who am I targeting? What group of people? Is it the African American community? Is it men? Is it women? Is it kids? Like, so just know your target audience. That's so important. Like, if I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, well, who is this geared to? And you can't give me an answer, it's kind of like shocking to me. Like, no, like, this is important. And so another thing is customer service, guys. I get so many DMs from my customers on Instagram, and they're like, I love your sunglasses, I love your hair, I got so many compliments, You know, and so I make sure I respond to people. It's easy to get in contact with me via email. I even thank them. You know, I'm on Instagram all the time. I'm like, you know what? Thank you guys for shopping. People could shop anywhere. So the fact that they took time out to stop at Blank Stare and to buy hair when I throw bundle deals, or, you know, maybe I don't even have a sale and they like, no, I know I'm coming to Blank Stare because I need that mink Brazilian hair. So I'm just thankful for that, you know, and I let them know. I let them know because it's a lot of people out here doing what you're doing, but you don't worry about that. You just manifest in your own lane. You stay positive, and you will get there. Trust me. So somebody asked me what keeps me motivated, and really, my supporters keep me motivated. Like when I said, when I check my DM and then I'm like, I see like, oh, I just love these sunglasses. These sunglasses make me feel popping. I'm like, you know what? Something I did is giving this person so much life. Like, that motivates me. I'm like, okay, what else can I do? You know what I'm saying? If I'm making, like I said, if I'm making one person happy, doing one thing that's affecting one person in a positive way, I'm satisfied. I also stay motivated because I like being a boss. I like the fact that I can create what I want to create. You know, I can run my business how I want to run it. I can do whatever I want to do. Nobody tells me what to do. I like that. I like the control aspect of having my own business. And, you know, secure my future, you know, that's motivational too. Like I said, it's important to have multiple streams of income. So, you know, my biggest advice for new business owners is to, y'all, research. I'm serious. Y'all hear me saying research all through this video. It's like literally that important. Research, and when you feel like you got enough information, research. I'm still learning. You know, Blank Stare is like very successful, but when I tell you I'm still learning, like I'll go and I just randomly get on Google and I'm like, oh, okay. You know, that saying you learn something new every day, that's serious. One of the most important things is to reinvest. And when I say this, like, you know, your company might be really successful and you might want to just hit the Chanel store. No, you need to reinvest. Take that money and put it back into the company. For me, when I turned my profit in 3 months from selling sunglasses, like I said, I was researching. I already knew what my goal was. I went in, I reinvested, and I added the mink hair collection. The mink hair collection took off. You get what I'm saying? So reinvest your money, spend wisely. Like, this stuff is like really important. Be willing to learn from others. That's another thing I would want to say. I actually was just in LA, and I'm about to ramble, but I actually was just in LA, and I ran into Malaysia from Basketball Wives, and in my conversation with Malaysia, she kind of said something that stuck out to me, and I'm like, I'm like, okay. So that little tidbit and piece of advice that she gave me is still with me to this day. So the next time I was in a situation and Malaysia had gave me that advice, you better believe I switched up how I did it. So just be willing to learn and, you know, listen and take in everything. Don't get offended. That sound like, don't get offended. No, don't get offended. It's hard. It's easy to get offended. Don't get offended, you know. Just live your best life, honey. Somebody asked me, why don't I do drop-offs and pickups? Honey, I live in Chicago, Illinois, okay? For my safety and your safety, I cannot be out here dropping off sunglasses and hair because you want to avoid shipping. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not happening. It's like, it's not happening. So I'm sorry that y'all don't want to pay the shipping, but you have to pay that $5.99 fee or something, because it's just not. It's a safety issue. Like, and it don't even be that the customer's like, oh, I need this hair by tomorrow. I'm going out of town. It's just like, look, I don't want to pay that shipping. What can I do? I'm like, boo boo, you gotta pay the shipping. So, you know, those things like that. How do you deal with people always wanting discounts? I don't play with people I don't play with people, y'all. Like, I'm a serious person, but I'm also very goofy, and I take my business very serious. I tell my friends and family all the time, like, here's the sale, here's what's going on. If you miss it, you gotta wait till next go around, because like I spend my money to make money for my company, so I can't just be giving y'all discounts just because you want to save some money. Is basically what I'm saying. Like, it sounds kind of harsh, but like when you start your business, you will understand exactly what I'm talking about. You spend money and you need to make this money back. Everything is accounted for, so just keep that in mind. Where did the name Blank Stare come from? So Blank Stare actually came from Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj. And I love Nicki Minaj. She actually had a song and she said Bass Eyelash Blank Stare. And so that part of the song stuck out to me. So when I was researching, I'm like, oh, I'm selling sunglasses. And I was just doing like Bass Eyelash Blank Stare. I'm like, oh, and there it is. So it was just that simple. It was that simple. So shout out to Nicki Minaj. It was that simple. What advice? What can I do if I'm starting a online boutique? This is what you can do. You watch this video, you follow my steps that I was talking about, you know, from registering your company, figuring out your margins, doing your research. No matter what avenue you want to or what you're trying to sell, these are the basic steps that can get you from a thought to launch date. So if you guys got any questions, you know, feel free to comment. I probably missed some stuff, but like I said, I did write a list because I call myself covering everything. But, you know, comment below. Follow me on all of my social media handles. On Instagram, Blank Stare is _Blank Stare. My website is www.blankstare.com. People always spell official wrong. It's Blank Stare Official. Yeah, guys. It was fun talking to you guys. This, like I said, this is my first YouTube video. I probably rambled a lot, but it's okay because I feel like this video will help a lot of people. If you guys need me to come back on here and make another video, I will do that. So thanks for joining me. I'm really excited, and I just appreciate all the support. And yeah, check me out. Talk to you guys later. Bye.